In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get a FlutterFlow shop in 2026, step by step. We'll start by heading over to FlutterFlow and signing into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, you'll have access to the tools and resources needed to find a shop template and turn it into your own app. If you're new to FlutterFlow, don't worry, the process is very straightforward and the marketplace makes it much easier to get started quickly. After signing in, go to the marketplace section from the FlutterFlow dashboard. This is where you can browse available templates, components, and libraries. The marketplace is useful because it saves time and gives you a foundation you can customize instead of building every screen from scratch. Take a moment to look around and get familiar with what's available. Next, use the search bar to look for a shop template. Try keywords like e-commerce, shop, store, or marketplace. These search terms will help you find templates designed for selling products or managing a storefront. When you find a template that looks promising, open it and review the features, screenshots, and pricing. This is important because different templates may include different layouts, product pages, cart flows, or checkout experiences, so you want to choose one that fits your goals. Once you've found the right template, it's time to get it. If the template is free, click Clone for free. If it's a paid template, click Buy Now and complete the purchase. After that, choose the FlutterFlow project where you want the template to be added. Make sure you select the correct project so you can begin editing right away without extra setup later. Now you can customize the shop. Update the colors, fonts, and overall branding so the app matches your business or idea. Replace the sample products with your own items, and then update the categories, images, and pricing. This step is where the template starts to become your actual store. So take your time and make sure the content is accurate and consistent. After that, connect a backend using Firebase or Supabase. This allows your shop to handle real data instead of just static sample content. If users need accounts, configure authentication so they can sign in, then create collections for products, orders, and customers. These collections are what help your shop manage inventory, purchases, and user information in a structured way. Finally, preview your app and test everything carefully. Browse products, add items to the cart, and go through the checkout flow to make sure everything works as expected. Once you're confident the app is working correctly, go ahead and build and publish it. And that's how to get a FlutterFlow shop set up and ready to launch.